Welcome to the Golden Goose video tutorial. Thanks for taking a moment to look at the best way to use the goose. First, let's talk about the body of the contraption. It features two halves and a left or right-handed locking ring. The locking ring is crucial to the function of the goose, as it keeps both sides locked firmly around your egg. We'll just pause it here to emphasize that you should not try to twist the halves, but rather twist only the ring. Think of the ring as you would the cap on a prescription pill bottle. You have to press down before turning to unlock. Voila! So when you're ready, take an egg and put it in the cradle of one of the goose halves. Don't worry so much about the alignment, as the egg will find its own center of gravity as it spins. Be sure to align the two halves to the appropriately keyed features located on each side of the cradle. The ring features a series of 6 hooks which must slide past the anchors before turning the ring to lock into place. See? You should hear an audible click sound when the goose is locked. Now make sure your cords are even and grip the handles in a comfortable fashion. It's good practice to wiggle them a bit until you feel the cords are symmetrical and balanced. This will make getting the spin started much easier. You can be as gentle or as aggressive as you like with the spinning by pulling on the handles back and forth. One good tip to know is that you don't have to operate the goose horizontally. Sometimes spinning the goose vertically or at angles is the best method. Effectively scrambling an egg depends on the amount of force you apply or the number of spins you give it, but sometimes it takes less effort, sometimes more. But you get the idea. Let's see how this one came out. And here we have a golden egg.
Thousands of experiments and engineering hours later, we had made the world's most versatile glue.
This material is absolutely amazing because of what you can do with it. It really is the world's most versatile glue. It's an adhesive that allows you to stick anything to anything. You can mold it into any shape to fill those weird gaps between things, creating a strong, secure bond. And that's not all. It's got some pretty cool properties too. It's strong but flexible, cold and heat resistant, sticky yet removable, waterproof and UV resistant, good for indoors and out, grippy and even shock absorbing. Just stick it, shape it, and in 24 hours it turns into a strong, flexible rubber. It can make your cables last longer. You can make handy hooks to hang anything, anywhere. Fix broken plastics. And even fix my favorite drinking mug. It helps keep your feet warm and dry. It's waterproof, heat and cold resistant, so you can easily fix a broken seal on your washing machine. Sugru is super durable, so perfect for use indoors and out. People love Sugru because fixing things just makes sense and feels great. Like customizing this PlayStation controller, or like Stefan, who transformed an old digital camera into a kick-ass kids cam. Or like Snowy, who was given a new foot made with Sugru.
These ideas come from people all over the world who are using Sugru to make their stuff last longer and work better for them. They've grown into a community. It's just people who love to share their ideas and stories to help inspire the world to get fixing again. Sugru, the world's most versatile glue. Come on over to Sugru.com, join in and get excited.
Meet Charlie and Amy. They love their kids, and half the time they think they're killing it as parents. The other half, they're doing their best just to keep everyone alive. Like you, they just want to be the greatest parents they can be. They don't want their kids to get hurt. And they always try their hardest to keep them healthy. Hey, buddy. But no matter what they do,
I don't feel so good.
The kids get sick from time to time. And that really worries them. Kinson knows how awful it can feel to worry about your kids, especially when they're not feeling 100%. The Kinsa Smart Ear thermometer tells you your kid's temperature right away, in just 1 second, which is great during the day, or at 3 a.m., when everything seems to happen with kids. So, when your kid is sick, and you're not sure what to do, Kinsa can help. Sometimes sleep-deprived parents will be a little fuzzy on the details, but Kinsa won't be. Questions like, how high did the fever get, or when can I give the next dose, are stored for reference later. Updates can even be shared instantly with anyone looking after your child. If anything, Kinsa makes those all too common sick kid situations less stressful, reassuring you that you're doing the right thing, so you can worry about everything else that comes with kids growing up, like explaining the birds and the bees, surviving summer camp, their first cell phone, driver's ed, student loans, their first job interview, getting married.
Hi, I'm Ender. I started Kinsa with a mission to keep families healthier and to give you peace of mind when you need it most, when your child is sick. 2 years ago, the Indiegogo community helped us launch the first ever FDA-cleared smartphone-connected thermometer. We've been able to develop an even more advanced product. The Kinsa Smart Ear Thermometer does everything the original Kinsa does, but instantly, wirelessly, and in a way that's easier for parents of younger kids. And with this launch, we're super excited to bring you new features that will work on any Kinsa thermometer. This includes real-time medical guidance based on your fever and symptoms. We can also show you what symptoms and illnesses are going around your child's school and soon, your entire local area. To thank the Indiegogo community that helped us launch, we're offering it to you first, at as low as half of what it'll cost at retail. And we're really excited about what we'll do with the funds we'll raise. Earlier this year, we offered free Kinsa thermometers to a small number of schools across the country in a program we called Fluency. The results were incredible. These schools were able to reduce sick days and keep their students healthier using Kinsa. With your support, we'd like to expand that program and give free thermometers to all families at 100 deserving schools this fall. Please take a minute to spread the word about this campaign to your network and help us grow the Kinsa community so we can all keep our families and our schools healthy for years to come.
Pogo Sticks always had potential to be a lot of fun growing up, but the technology just wasn't good enough to let us do what we really wanted. Back in 1997, we set out to turn Pogo Sticks into a whole new sport. Our concept was based on the idea of having a portable trampoline, something you can jump 3, 6, or even 10 feet high on, but also take anywhere you want to go. The V4 is the portable trampoline we'd always dreamed of. With the V4, you have the ability to add or remove air and completely change the stiffness of the bounce. Someone who weighs 300 pounds can jump on the same exact V4 as someone who only weighs 80 pounds. All you need to do is change the air pressure. In less than a minute, you can perfectly tune the V4 to each rider's preferences, pumping more air in to jump higher and taking air out to jump lower. This makes sharing it with friends and family a fun-filled experience that everyone can enjoy. You can also collapse the V4 to make transportation a breeze. Whether you're a pro or just stepping onto the V4 for the very first time, you'll love the weightless, flight-like experience. You'll get the basics in minutes, and from that point on, there's no limit to how far you can challenge yourself. With the V4, you'll be able to jump up onto ledges, down stairs, and over gaps of all sizes while nailing down some pretty awesome tricks. After playing around on the V4, you'll never look at your surroundings in the same way again. Obstacles and features that are too high for bikes and skateboards are perfect for the V4. For those of you looking for a fun way to stay in shape, the V4 will work most of the muscle groups in your body and get your heart pounding immediately. It's a killer cardio workout, and the best part is that while you're having fun bouncing around, you won't even realize how quickly you build a sweat. In order to achieve superior build quality and maintain the high tolerances necessary for the V4 to work, we manufacture and assemble it right here in our Southern California shop. We work closely with our suppliers to become a part of the build process, and as each component is made, we're right there to test them. This streamlines our manufacturing and ensures that every V4 we make is up to our standards. If you're looking for the portable trampoline that we always dreamed of, the V4 is going to knock your socks off. Whether you want to use it simply for exercise or to jump 8 feet high and do crazy tricks on is up to you. And we know you'll love every second of it. Join us and help change the way pogo sticks are seen forever.